Hi, I'm Alison Wiley.
Hi, my name is Michael Griffin.
My name is Willow Verkerk.
Hey all, my name is Jordan Joseph Wadden.
I'm Paul Bartha.
My name is Fatima Amiji.
Hi, I'm Carrie Jenkins.
Hi, I'm Chris Stevens.
My name is Matt Bedke.
My name is Christina Hendricks.
Hello, my name is Evan Thompson.
Philosophy as a discipline, because you can continually ask questions and you can continually dig deeper, and you ask, is that the best approach? Well, philosophy can ask that of itself.
I would say lots of things we need to do a better job of, but because I'm Major's advisor, the one that leaps out for me is we need to do a better job of articulating the kinds of skills that philosophy gives you for future study or careers.
What I think that philosophy could do a better job of as a discipline is engaging in the world around us, the applied world. So for our work to be beneficial and, more importantly, accurate, we need to have a better understanding and a better grasp on the lives and work of those impacted by our work.
Philosophy as a discipline needs to do a better job of, I would say, paying attention to other disciplines. So as a philosopher of science, I'm especially keen on interdisciplinary work with sciences, but I think philosophers in general need to pay more attention to other fields.
I think it would be really nice to see a change in philosophy where there's more and more papers that are co-authored and more collaborative in terms of the arguments that they're providing.
Philosophy as a discipline needs to do a much better job of drawing from the many traditions of philosophy throughout the history of the world and not simply relying on the idea that philosophy is something that belongs to the so-called West.
The traditional philosophical canon has been dominated by men and Western philosophy, but that is hardly an essential feature of philosophy. Philosophy as a discipline needs to do a better job of opening its doors wider, and in particular, making it an attractive field of study for women and people of color.
We need to do more work into bringing thinkers of color and women and other marginalized people into the canon proper, not just as secondary sources or as commentators, but also as key figures in the canon.
Some of the main influences on Greek philosophy were women or non-Greeks. The oracles at Delphi, who were said to have taught Pythagoras, the Egyptian priests, who were said to have taught Thales, Diotima, who Plato represents as a teacher of Socrates. If we take those stories seriously, as I think we should, and explore them historically, I think we can do a lot to recognize the influence of these less recognized figures.
Philosophy can only be enriched by expanding its horizons, and that means also being more inclusive with respect to who does philosophy, who we recognize as doing philosophy.
Philosophy is often seen as this sort of, abstract, esoteric thing that only some people are involved in, but frankly, everybody can be involved in it. And we all are. We all do ask philosophical questions.
I think philosophy as a discipline has a bit of a tendency to say this is philosophically important, or this particular thinker is a philosopher and this other one isn't. This kind of limitation, this kind of blinkering of philosophy's scope and range just really weakens the entire enterprise. And I think philosophy, when it's functioning at its best, is a conversation that involves a lot of different voices, a lot of different kinds of voices.